Hi, my name is Dave Fowler. My company is David's Kitchen Design. I've been designing kitchens for 15 years. I've owned my own company for the last five. And today we're going to talk about becoming a marketing machine. Now, no matter what business you're in, you need to market your company for survival. Marketing and sales is one aspect of your business that if you don't have that together, and if you're not continuing to do marketing, you could run into some real trouble down the road. So, we're going to talk today about marketing and becoming a marketing machine. Now, when I look at that marketing, I'm not just talking about social media, though I will include that as well. For my business, I am in cabinets. I design kitchens for people. I actually put together designs for contractors. I also um, do online teaching and things like this. What I do is I advertise all for free. My advertising is all for free. I don't pay anybody at this point. I've been in business 5 years. Most businesses don't survive more than 5 years, and I've survived that 5 year mark. So I'm going to talk about what I do in this class and how I um, market for free, as well as what I do for advertising. And I'm not talking about just online, I am talking about actual advertising and becoming like an advertising machine. So let's take a look at what I mean by an advertising machine. If you're going to succeed as a salesperson or as a business or as a company that you started and as an owner of a company, you need to spend time thinking or considering what you're going to do about advertising. Now, there's lots of ways to advertise. So when I go to a restaurant, I will contact the waitress and say, if you know of anybody doing kitchens, here's my card. I do give out referral fees. Sometimes on a $10,000 project, I can give out $500, and their ears perk up. And I say, look, if you refer people to me for kitchens, I can make sure that you get a referral fee as long as you let them know that you sent them to me. Um, there are bulletin boards everywhere in small communities, even larger communities. At the Tractor Supply, for example, in the very back room by the bathrooms and things like that, they have bulletin boards, and you need push pins to put your card up. But I suggest that you put your card up. Every opportunity that you come across in your life or in your daily life, you need to consider how you're going to advertise and what you're going to do. So, like I said, when you're at restaurants, when you're at stores, when you're at, like for example, I'm a kitchen designer, so I advertise and give cards out to people who sell appliances at different places. When you're at Home Depot and Lowe's, my industry is the construction industry, and I see contractors and I start talking with them and give my card out. Look at it this way. In today's world, it's hard to get things handed to you for nothing. So you have to pay a price. You have to put forth effort to advertise what you have to people. Find that niche and then advertise it and take advantage of that. A lot of people will go down to the grave believing in certain morals, for example, which is good. And I have my own morals, like I won't do certain things. Um, but by the same token, if someone is willing to pay you honest money that you may disagree with, then it's probably worth doing. For example, I just watched a course or a class on all these people on YouTube that are making all kinds of money. Now, that's with no face on there, so you don't have to talk. You can just like run an ad on traveling run different things on YouTube, get millions of visitors, and earn the money. Now, my principle is I think a person should do it in person. But should I go to my grave with that principle and maybe not say, hey, I should try that? Because people are literally doing incredibly well. So, some old time contractors have different things that they're going to die on, different hills to die on, shall we say, or different things that they won't do. Now, I'm not talking about morals. I'm not talking about being a very moral person or things like that. I'm just saying, like, nah, I'll never try that. But the thing is that you have to change in this world because it is moving so fast and it is changing so fast. I'm on a contractor site on Facebook that I always advertise on, and there's 120,000 contractors, maybe 130 now. But the thing is that you have to consider is that some of these contractors are really lost unless they adapt and change to doing um, alternative methods, shall we say. So I guess what I'm saying is don't be stubborn, be flexible, be open to change, be open to doing something different for your business, be open to knocking on doors and going in construction companies or whatever you sell to, giving your card out and say, hey, this is what I do. Here's my website. Here's my phone number. You come across a need for this, give me a call. So what we're doing is we're changing and we're willing to adapt. And if you're not, then basically, if you're not open-minded to change, basically you're going to struggle in this economy. Now, I went to a class once on the 4 aspects of business. One was marketing and sales. One was the government and paying your taxes and things like that. One was accounting, and one was the organization or operations, I believe it was. And he said if you lack skill in any of these areas, you need to hire somebody to come in and fill in for that. Now, I lack a lot of paperwork, so I need somebody to actually do that for me. Although I do it right now, I'm really strong on sales and marketing and coming up with ways to take a product or a service and, excuse me, to market it to a number of people. I spend about an hour or two a day marketing my kitchen company. I'm on probably about 200 to 300 Facebook pages, community pages, and both local in Arizona here and then nationwide. So I'm on like contractors of New York. I'm on contractors of, New Hampshire or whatever. And what I do is I actually advertise my kitchen design service. I may not be able to get to them cabinets, but I can get to them the design service for contractors in that area, help them do, I do consulting, help them put together their projects, help them manage their projects, help them hire designers. I'm sorry, designers or installers or other aspects of running the kitchen project, talk to their customers direct on Zoom on their behalf, sell the kitchen for them, put it all together for them, and order it from the vendor as well and set them up with vendors. So that is what I do. What I came up with is several things that I've kind of like coined as mine because I don't hear anybody else ever saying anything. That is designing by workstation in the kitchen. The sink is a workstation, the refrigerator is a workstation, and the range or cooktop is a workstation, and then the island. So there's 4 of them. I have what's called go-tos in each area. So when I teach design, I teach that. Then I also have something that I do that's different than everybody else, and that is I actually have simplified the whole process with those workstations, And the other thing that I can do is I've been doing it for 15 years, over 600 kitchens. So I can set them up with vendors. I can deal with the customer on Zoom, sell the whole job, collect the money on their behalf. I'm not talking about like taking it in on my front end. I'm talking about them sending out a link to pay and making sure that the customer pays in their account 100%, for example, on the cabinets. And then so there's things like that I've come up with. Now I trust in God. He gives me direction every step of the way. That's a big thing with me, and has helped me in my business a lot. And I feel a lot of these ideas come from him. So I can actually take any kind of product, figure out a niche, figure out a way to market it, and then figure out a way to show you how to market it. I am not a marketing agency. I am only sharing ideas and getting people set up to be able to market and to sell their product. So we're going to talk about this more in my classes, becoming a marketing machine for your business, for your sales area of what you sell, so that you can rock and become dynamic in the sales and marketing area. Thank you so much and have a great day.